Our story so far, our hero, some hero, has gotten stuck down in a very small cave. Doesn't know if he can get out of it. Well, he's going to have to. He's only got one ladder on him. Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing after this episode is I'm going to stop having... Can't tell. I'm going to stop having several episodes a day. This is going to be the last one like this. Because I've gotten a couple of people complaining to me saying, "Oh no, I'm running out of this." I've gotten people complaining to me saying, we don't like that you're uploading several episodes in one day. Why don't you just upload one episode, and why don't you make the episode longer?" I can't make the episode longer yet. I've only got a 15-minute thing for the Alright, that's there, that's there. I think we've cleared this entire area out. Oh, wait, nope. No, we didn't. Alright, time to... Well, let's do this properly, shall we? Let's pillar up with this. And then we get to this, and then we do this. Buttons. Oh, wait a minute. Then we could do another one of these. Good. Then we can move another one of those down there. This may seem like a pointless task. The whole thing is pointless tasks. This is basically make work until I can... There. I think that looks a little better, a little more symmetrical, that kind of thing. No, I have no idea. But I've only got a little... The hell? I'm not gonna make that mistake again. I'm going to try to get a what's the word? I'm going to try to get longer times, and I have to work at it. I'm going to have to give certain information that I normally don't give and stuff like that, and I think that eventually I'll be able to do something. Oh, that's another thing. Not that I need that. All right, gravel, 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 gravel here, gravel here. Doing this stuff quickly is very tough. I've got a very sluggish mouse or something. It's kind of like that. I don't know. We'll work out these ideas. Yeah, this is going to be the last episode I'm going to do on an individual setting, and where I could upload several episodes from one day, is I know people are complaining about it, and I'm just enthusiastic about the game. All right, to continue my story about old video games, first one I ever played. I don't know what the first one I ever played was. I was playing Little League Baseball, and we had a pizza party in a restaurant of some kind. That's been lit up. Now, how can that be lit up? How can that be lit up? Was I down there? Don't care. So anyway, the pizza party was in a restaurant of some kind. I'm assuming Italian pizza of some kind. I really don't remember. All I knew is I couldn't have pizza because sometimes they used ingredients that contained milk, and I used to be really seriously allergic to milk. I mean, really, really seriously. Really bad rashes. And you know what? For all I know, I still am. Though, don't quote me on that. Oh, I didn't do all these. And it was there that I saw an early video game, but I'd seen video games before, I think, because I knew what it was. And I don't even remember what the game was, you know. Then they... Always games like that. You didn't know anything about anything. What's going on here? This is only going to be here for now. I mean, I'm going to eventually have the a basement that's going to be the approximate shape of the of the tower itself. How could it be otherwise? Oh, that's right. We got to do those like that. Ah! So all that was placed was all for nothing. Yeah, that's just freaking great. All right, well, might as well pull that out. Not going to need that anymore. All right, let's get them out then. Oh, I got to put everything away. There's stuff to put away everywhere. It's ridiculous. Still some room left. But what happens when the room runs out? What happens when we run out of room? What are we going to do? I have no idea. All right, let's my button pressing finger hates me. All right. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that way was the right way, but it was the wrong way. This is the right way. Nighttime already? I just got here. Yeah, so let's see. We need 2 of these for that. So we just need to do 3, a little under 3.5 to do that, and that's fine. All right, you guys. Yeah, let's see. I think I told the anecdote of my having played a game called Crazy Climber, and then after that discovering Pac-Man, but I'm pretty sure I played other games. It's been so long that I don't remember all the details. I think that if I think about it for a while, I'll have an answer, but I don't have time to think about it. I'm going to play this video game. I just like... What kind of video games do I like? Well, I tend to like RPGs, really. This is sort of not really an RPG. This is a sandbox game. Very similar to one I used to play, except, of course, it was... What was it called originally? Second Life. There we go. That's looking cool. In fact, it looks so cool we don't even need to have torches if we're going to just have slabs on everything. That's even better. Oh man, look at that. I go down there. How? I've been down here. You know I've been down here. I took everything, and I just didn't see that. And that. How? How was that possible? It doesn't make any sense. Well, I don't know what you want of me. I'm completely messed up here. I really can't even tell the stories about my playing video games. It's just basically, I found a video game and I asked my parents for money, and they'd give me $1 and I'm like, that's not going to last very long. And they're like, well, do what you can with it. And then I'd get seriously bored. Most of my childhood is nothing but serious amounts of boredom. Don't blame me for that. I tell them that it's like my parents would do that. That's how they were. They were like, not that you have to be bored, but it's like you have to live life. You know, we didn't have video games when we were kids, and I'm telling them, well, wait a minute. Why should I suffer because you suffered? But they didn't think a video game was worth 25 cents to play. And I can understand that idea, but it's because it's their old methodology of money. It's different than how it is now. I may want to continue the ladder down that way in future. At further basement levels. Yeah, it's possible. Well, I think we're pretty much at the end here of the episode. We're finishing the corridor, and then tomorrow I'll finish playing this. And I hope I don't have any cause to start recording any further episodes today, because this has been really annoying. At least I'll have. But you see, I don't do editing. I can't edit. I don't have a good editor. If anybody wants to recommend a good editor, let me know. I'd love to see it. But on the other hand, I don't even know if I could run it, to be honest. So we'll see you next time. And thanks everybody for watching. Bye-bye.